On the last episode of GTR Merginator, I took the Porsche SUV for a spin. Hello and thank you for watching. My name is Merginator, and this is the 85 Nissan Safari, I think it's called. A-Class lobbies are now a thing. So now I can actually drive DLC cars, and I'm not forced to put them in S-Class, which usually makes most of the SUVs and old-time cars kind of useless, because all they are going to be incredibly powered cars, and won't be really competitive. At least in A-Class I have a chance to make a car be somewhat competitive. This tune is by SDL Rob, and while it is a wobbly son of a bitch, it's actually a really fun truck to drive. It's pretty competitive. The speed is not the finest, but neither is the turning. The turning can be actually pretty atrocious at times. It's wobbly, it's not level, the balance is kind of off, but I mean, what can you expect from a truck that really should just be driven off-road, as the guy there zooms by me on the 4th lap, and I lose first place and get into second. That guy's car was so good as he tumbles past the finish line. That guy's car was so good on the straights that he was just like drifting around the final lap. It was really obnoxious. So here we go again, same track, different layout, 2 laps this time around as we go around Road Road America full. That guy goes for the lunge from hell, and my acceleration's really good, so I just ran into him. He has the defensive line there, gets that from behind, and I go into a slight drift. And I'm going to take this apex as best as I can and get on the outside here, maybe inside for the next turn, and he brakes and lets me past, which is just good sportsmanship, because I think he realized that he messed up and tapped me and aggressively took over that spot. We're going to jump later on to that roundabout instead of watching the whole roundabout for whatever editing reason. And the BMW has now passed me. That thing was a super grippy European beast, and I'm here in my Japanese beast, quite literally, in my Tonka truck here. And I'm going to try to get him on the acceleration, and I actually managed to get past him on the straight and hold the position on back up into first place. Gonna maintain the normal driving line, but he catches up with me and he takes the inside line. But here we go. Here's something you don't always see in Forza. Clean racing. I give him room. He takes the inside line and does not go wide, and he knows how to drive. So that was actually refreshing. A little tap from behind. No harm, no foul, though. Going around at the final turn here, and I kind of warbly-dorbly around there, missing my apex. Kind of getting on the grass there. Yeah, finish this lap in first place. Later on down the stretch, though, BMW guy, his top end's a little bit better than mine. He gets in the braking line, and I completely miss my apex. And that gives the American... Oh, that guy's throwing... See that foul right there? He's just throwing advertisement signs at me. That was bull. Got this red hot rod here. Don't know... I think it's a Buick. Making his presence known on that turn yet again as we go under the Corvette sign to this really fun left-hander that I sometimes get wrong and go in the grass. Get up on the curb there and up on the grass, and it kind of flings me across the track. Hit the advertisement sign. That throws me into a tizzy again as we enter the chicane. And yep, just holding on third place there. He goes wide there. I'm actually able to get past him, and if I was in any other car, I would have finished second place, but I tried to take that turn a little too fast, got a little wobbly there on the entrance of that turn, and messed up completely, so I fall back into third place. I should not be getting podium in this truck. What are you people doing? Learn how to drive. Oh my god. So, yeah, that's enough. Road America. And if you notice that, you know, Road America, both iterations, we did 5 laps of the short and 2 laps of the long. I've noticed for whatever reason that this A-Class lobby will just do random endurance races, as you see here. Not really an endurance race, so to speak, but 9 laps in Silverstone, or at Silverstone, in this damn thing was obnoxious. It was really obnoxious. 3 laps at the most would have been efficient, would have sufficed. That would have been an 8-minute race. But over 20-something minutes in this thing going around Silverstone. I love this track. I love this track so much, and I was having the hardest time. So here we go. In second place here. Trying to maintain, but once again we have some extremely clean driving as I lose my will here and hit the brakes to prevent tapping him and secede my position. And that was pretty much it. This race was a bust. It wouldn't be a Forza video if I didn't complain about something. They need to fix their rotations on these lobbies because it's getting kind of just goofy. I don't know why you would have Forza GT cars racing around a track where you're supposed to pit around a track that doesn't have a pit stop. And then, you know, A-class lobby that it does 20 laps around something that it doesn't make any sense. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next race. Bye-bye.
You're the